What's up guys, this is Mockingbird here, and today I am bringing you a quick update to one of my previous episodes of Guild Wars 2 Fix, specifically episode 2. So I'm going to call this episode 2.5 because it's basically the modified version of a previous build that I've featured. Um, this build is very different from the other build in that it's basically been optimized. The only thing is that in the video I used 2 swords and 2 axes. However, in my final version of the build, this is different. We have tested and we found that running a sword and an axe is the optimal damage weapons to have on this build, and then your other weapon set can be preference basically. The reason for the sword and axe as opposed to what I feature in this video is that the sword flurry and the axe whirlwind stacked on top of each other or one after another is going to get you basically so much bleed that there's really nothing there's nothing that can put bleeds on as fast as that combo. So other than that, this is what I have found to be basically the best version of the bleed and crit warrior build that features axes and swords. So go ahead and take a look at the build that I made, guys. Alright guys, this is Mockingbird here, and today I'm going to be showing you a quick build that me and my friend have been working on. This is a modified version of the build. It's one of a couple of things that we've been playtesting, but I wanted to just sort of get some footage and show you because somebody had requested it. But this is basically a bleed-centered build relying on duo axes and your duo swords. So going real fast into my skills, I'm going 30 arms, 20 defense, 20 discipline. Strength is also very, very good on this build, so I would not hesitate to maybe take some out of discipline, maybe some out of defense, and put some into strength just because of your increased condition duration from strength. It's very, very strong. Real fast, we're taking deep cuts, blade master, opportunist, shrug it off, sure-footed, warrior sprint, and vigorous focus. Like I said, this is only one of a few versions, so there are other options as to what you can take. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. And then as far as my gear goes, I'm taking Superior Rune of the Crate, and I'm taking... Oh, hey. I'm taking, I'm taking 5 of 6, mostly because 100 power underwater is really stupid. Everything else on this is really, really good, but the 6 set bonus is really stupid. So instead I'm taking just a Rune of Divinity, but there are other options. On my swords, my weapon, or my runes are, or my sigils are Sigil of Superior Earth and another Sigil of Superior Earth, although if these don't stack, you need to instead take a Sigil of Superior Agony on the off sword. In addition to this, I'm also going duo axes with Sigils of Superior Earth, and the same can be said for these when it goes to Sigils of Superior Agony. My utility skills are Throw Bolus, Frenzy, Endure Pain, and Signet of Rage, as well as Heal Signet. The build, or sorry, the open and the combo for this is very similar to my last lead build, except for the fact that your whirling axes is very, very good at applying bleeds now, and the purpose of this build is to apply as many bleeds as possible and have them do as much damage as possible. That basically does it for the build itself. Oh, last thing is you do take Rabbit Amulet as your amulet. And other than that, that's really it. So I'll go ahead and let you guys see this build in action.
with Lazers. Destroy them with lasers. Lasers. Destroy them with lasers. Lasers. Destroy them with lasers.
Alright guys, this last clip shows my friend totally owning me with the version of the build that uses a sword in the main hand and an axe in the offhand.
Lasers.
Alright guys, that does it for this little Guild Wars 2 Fix update episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed the modified version of this build, and I really do suggest that you use a sword and an axe instead of 2 swords and 2 axes. But other than that, all of the information in the build is pretty good. This weekend is going to be the final Guild Wars 2 beta before launch, so I'm going to try to put out a few more episodes of Guild Wars 2 Fix in between this weekend and launch. Other than that, that's just about it. I'm going to try to bring you guys content that's not thief related, since apparently that build was not well received by most people. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy Guild Wars 2 content, go ahead and like and subscribe, because I am definitely going to be making more. And if you just want to tell your friends about me and the type of stuff that I do, that's great as well. That really helps me to get viewership and to get people sort of seeing what I'm trying to do here. As the game launches, I'm going to try to do sort of casts of games to try to help you guys understand sort of the thought process behind my decision making right now. And I'd like to try to get videos of better people, I mean like pro players if I can, or whatever sort of scene evolves, I'll sort of try to follow that as much as I can. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you a lot of new information about the warrior and about the bleed sword and crit axe build.